What do BMX riders, Formula One champions, and skydivers leaping from the edge of space all have in common? One small can of energy. Red Bull didn't just create a drink, they created a movement. But how does an energy drink become a global icon of extreme sports and adventure? It all starts in the late 1970s in Thailand with humble pharmacist named Chaleo Yuvidya. He developed an energy-boosting drink called Krating Dang, which means Red Bull in Thai. It was a simple, functional beverage intended to keep laborers and truck drivers awake during long hours of work. But what was born in Thailand as a tool for productivity would soon become a global phenomenon. In 1982, an Austrian businessman named Dietrich Mateschitz found himself struggling with jet lag during a trip to Asia. That's when he stumbled upon Krating Dang in a local convenience store. He drank it, and his fatigue vanished. For Mateschitz, this wasn't just a quick fix, it was a spark of genius. He saw potential in the drink and knew it could be much more than a local product. With this in mind, he approached Chaleo Yuvidya and proposed a partnership. In 1984, Red Bull GmbH was born. But Mateschitz knew that selling this product outside of Thailand wasn't going to be easy. The taste was far too sweet for European palates, and the branding had to shift from functional to aspirational. They reformulated the product, added carbonation to make it more appealing, and launched Red Bull in Austria in 1987. What made this moment so pivotal wasn't just the launch of an energy drink, it was the birth of an entirely new category. Red Bull wasn't just a drink. It was a tool for performance, for living life at its highest energy level. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Mateschitz didn't just market Red Bull like any other product. He understood that he wasn't selling a drink, but a lifestyle. He didn't go the traditional route of big-budget TV ads. Instead, he decided to associate Red Bull with adrenaline-fueled sports and daring stunts. He focused on extreme sports like BMX, motocross, snowboarding, and base jumping, linking the drink to athletes pushing the boundaries of human performance. By sponsoring extreme sports athletes and events, Red Bull didn't just find a target audience, it created a tribe. This tribe was young, rebellious, and driven by a thirst for excitement. The company also launched events like the Red Bull Flug Tag, where participants would build homemade flying machines and attempt to fly them off a ramp into water. The crazier the stunts, the more attention Red Bull received, and their slogan, "Red Bull gives you wings," became synonymous with this high-octane lifestyle. Red Bull went further. In 2005, they founded the Red Bull Media House, transforming the company from just a beverage brand into a global media empire. They produced documentaries, films, and events that went far beyond just selling an energy drink. Their content celebrated the extraordinary, from extreme sports to mind-bending adventures, tapping into the audience's desire to experience life at the edge. Perhaps the pinnacle of Red Bull's daring strategy was the 2012 Red Bull Stratos mission. The world watched in awe as Austrian skydiver Felix Baumgartner jumped from the edge of space, free-falling from a height of 128,000 feet. It was a risky, audacious stunt, one that perfectly encapsulated what Red Bull stood for. The event garnered over 50 million live stream views and remains one of the most extraordinary marketing feats ever seen. As Red Bull continued to push the envelope, the brand expanded into other industries, owning sports teams like Red Bull Racing in Formula One, New York Red Bulls in Major League Soccer, and several other ventures in soccer and motorsports. Red Bull was no longer just a drink, it became a global force in sports and entertainment. Despite the competition in the energy drink market, Red Bull remains a leader, selling over 10 billion cans in more than 170 countries by 2023. But what makes Red Bull different isn't just the product itself, it's the way they've sold a dream. They've mastered the art of aligning their brand with adrenaline, performance, and boldness. In a way, Red Bull doesn't sell energy, it sells courage. And so, from a small drink in a dusty Thai shop to one of the most iconic brands in the world, Red Bull's story isn't just about business success. It's about the vision of transforming an ordinary drink into a symbol of extreme living. To keep following these stories of innovation and fearless entrepreneurship, make sure to subscribe to our channel. You'll never miss another deep dive into the fascinating world of business empires.